And I'm going to go straight to Preeti Chaudhary, who's joining me from Ground Zero next to Red Fort, the site of the blast. Preeti, it's almost 24 hours since the blast took place. What are you seeing right now? Yesterday and through the day, we have been seeing multiple agencies, their officials arrive to collect any evidence that they could gather.
Well, Maria, one thing is now clear, even though there has been no official declaration of the fact that the case has been handed over to the NIA. That, in effect, means that it is being treated as a counter-terror operation. What I can also tell you is through the course of the last 15 to 18 hours, combing operations have been on. Right behind me is the Red Fort area. This entire area has been practically shut down. So has Chandni Chowk. The Red Fort metro station has been shut down. Behind me, if you can see those white scaffolding, makeshift tents have been put in. And early this morning, a lot of equipment for analysis was actually got in. And the forensic team, the NIA, various segments of investigating agencies are combing this area for any possible piece of evidence which is being duly analyzed right behind me in these tents. And at the back of that, it's source-based information right now that was established that the explosive material that was used was indeed ammonium nitrate, and it was mixed with a certain amount of fuel as well as a detonator. So that was established by, the tests that have been conducted at the back in these makeshift tents. So in terms of the agencies, we've seen the meeting with the Home Minister, Maria, and I think for someone who also tracks the government, all eyes will be tomorrow on the CCS meeting chaired by the Prime Minister at 5:30 p.m. to further identify what will be the course of action. Because, Maria, after Operation Sindoor, one thing the Prime Minister had said very clearly, were not just proverbial, but he had drawn that line in the sand where terror was concerned, that any act of terror is an act of war. That terrorists from now on, coming in from across the border, will not be distinguished between the state. So what action will India take? Till now, of course, there is no direct link where Pakistan is concerned. But if you join the dots, Maria, and you start off right with Omar Mohammed, Dr. Omar Mohammed, the suicide bomber, the car that he took, where the car was sourced from, which links itself to the terror module, the white-collar terror module run by doctors, which was busted yesterday morning with the footprint of the Jaish-e-Mohammed. Now, the Jaish-e-Mohammed links itself to Bahawalpur, Pakistan. So ultimately, if you join the dots, understandably, the footprint is Pakistan. How will India deal with it, Maria? You cover the government very closely, and I would think this is going to be a tough call from here on.
Absolutely. Preeti, really appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us from Ground Zero near Red Fort.